So after the last session and how I struggled quite a bit with that homework, I have been thinking that maybe the pill use is more of a problem and like contributing to some of the issues more so than I originally thought.
So you're starting to see the pill use as a bit of a problem.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like they might be like causing a lot of the things that I was complaining about. And the thing is, part of me is really scared to stop though. Like I really don't know if I can do it.
Yeah. So what I'm hearing you saying is that you're kind of torn in this decision. And in this kind of therapy, we actually call it an impasse. And it basically just means that you're on the fence. So I'm just wondering if you'd be willing to try an experiment.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So it's called the empty chair technique.
All right.
So I'll give you that chair and I'll pull up another one. And so when you're sitting in your chair, the one you're in right now, you're going to be the Tiffany that wants to keep taking the pills.
Okay.
And so you're going to tell this Tiffany all the reasons why you think you should keep taking the pills.
I should keep taking them. Okay.
And then after that, you're just going to switch over to this chair. You're going to be the Tiffany that doesn't want to take pills anymore. You're going to tell the take pill Tiffany all the reasons why you don't want to take pills. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So why don't you give it a try?
All right. Well, okay. So I'm the one that wants to not stop taking the pills right now, right?
Yes.
Okay. So why do I not want to stop taking them? Well, when I was hurting, it really did help my injury and it made that feel better. And then I kind of noticed when I was taking them for that it made me less anxious when I would take them before things like performances or seeing people. So that was really nice because sometimes I get really nervous around that kind of stuff. So it's nice that something like took the edge off. Why else should I keep taking the pills? Oh yeah, like you know what? They're quite inexpensive and they're easy to get my hands on since they're just over the counter medicine. So I'd say that's a reason why maybe to keep taking them. Oh yeah, like no one's really said anything yet, and I feel like if it was becoming so much of a problem, like someone, I know I don't have a lot of really close friends and my family's kind of far away, but you'd think someone would say something if I was acting like really strange. So yeah, that might be like the only reason. And like plus I really don't know if I can stop. Like I really like taking them and I think that would just be really hard. Yeah, I think that's all the reasons I can think of.
Okay, so why don't you have a seat in this one
Okay.
and be the Tiffany who does want to stop taking the pills.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so why I want to stop now. Well, I think for my health overall, it really would be a good idea. Yes, because I have fainted a couple times and I'm really dizzy lately, which used to never be a problem before I started taking them. So like maybe the pills are causing some of that stuff. So I think for my health, I should stop. Also, oh my gosh, I hate this. I get bloated from taking them, and as a dancer, I'm already like concentrating on my stomach and stuff, and so I don't want to feel bigger than I already am. I'm also like really nervous for anyone to find out. That causes me a lot of anxiety, and I really think that if my few family and friends were to find out, that like I'd lose what little support I already have because I don't think they would be like too happy with me for doing this. What other reasons can I think of? Even choreography lately, like I'm finding it in my head feeling like a little foggy, like I can't quite remember the choreography, which is a huge thing, and all I've wanted to be my whole life is a dancer. And if I'm like not remembering choreography and I'm all dizzy and shaky and falling out of turns, that's just gonna like ruin my dance career, and I really can't see taking Robaxin like being worth risking my whole career over actually. Yeah, I think those are like pretty much like the reasons why. I guess like at one point they were helping, but now that I think about it, like I don't think they're helping as much as they used to. Because like at one point they were like making me feel better with anxiety, but now I'm paranoid that people are gonna find out. and I'm paranoid when taking them, and I am taking more than I should be. So I think right there, that's probably a reason to slow it down or to stop.
Okay, so we'll end the experiment
Okay.
there, and I'll kick this chair back out of here. So, what's going on for you now? Like after doing that experiment, what are you kind of thinking about?
Well, like, I actually think it helped kind of going back and forth because it was like playing devil's advocate. And I used to really enjoy that in school. Like, I liked debate teams, but to be honest, I've never thought of doing it with my own issues like that. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of like a pros and cons list. Like it's just a different way to do it, and it really gets you into it. And yeah, like what I'm hearing coming out of that though is that you're maybe looking to make a change in your life. Does that sound right?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, and what do you think that change would be?
I do think I want to stop taking pills.